Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Dusk's Tale. We're here with Dusk at a FEMA refugee camp, where in the last, we unfortunately didn't find any refugees, or at least any living ones. We found a camp full of the dead. We fought our way through that tide of dead to find not much here. We just had a massive haul from the military base to the southeast of us at the moment. And there are a few containers that we can still crack into here. I believe it's going to be worthwhile for us to do that. So that is how we will start our day with Dusk. But we won't be here for long. No, we're returning to the road, traveling far up to the north. What awaits us, well, that remains to be seen. So, for now, we are going to leave our little electric jackhammer here. Well, you know what? We can bring that back with us. We don't have any use to, keep it down here, so let's go ahead and start to maneuver on back towards our vehicle here. And sure, we'll bring some scrap metal and some other parts along with us. Just leaving the bodies where they are for the time being. We'll head around back and get these dropped off. And we're just really after a crowbar, a Halligan bar, something. So, let's go have a look at our tools, all of which are at the front here. Let's go ahead and get grabbing. Alright, we've got ourselves our Halligan bar. So, let's go get these things cracked on open. And you know what? Let's take a second to just go ahead and eat our 2 cheeseburgers, which, they're going to fill us up quite a bit. That's alright though. And we'll see what is left in these containers. We're hoping for something decent. Ammunition, okay? And it's really going to depend on what kind of ammunition as to whether or not we're going to want to take it. Honestly, we're probably going to take all of it. There isn't a huge amount of ammunition here, but we'll go and we'll take what is here, because we never know when we might actually end up needing that. Weirdly enough, we're only taking a few of them, so that's okay. Sure, the rest of them are just going to stay, I suppose. Not sure why we aren't wanting to take all of them. There we go, we got there in the end. And that's that, really. Yeah, not much else here that we are going to want. And there's no real point in us smashing these corpses right now, because we're not planning on sticking around, and there's no one here to smash them for. So, we are going to get everything packed up, locked and loaded. And I think it's probably worth us having a sleep before we continue north. Now, we've got a few different ways we can go. We can obviously go over this way here. Little anxious about that, as we have a collapsed tower over those ways. And, well, if you're up to date with Luna's Tale, we're dealing with a crash tower there at the moment as well, or rather, a collapsed tower. And Dusk has already dealt with something like that before in the past, so seeing a similar structure might lead us to go, yeah, maybe not. And something else that I want to draw your attention to is just how far the graphical overmap is coming at the moment. It's looking really, really good. So, some dead guy, good work. We're loving it. And yeah, this is our area around here. But I'm thinking we are going to go the collapsed tower way just because we're closer to it at the moment. And, things look a little busy over there in Sangerville at the moment. So, we'll get things locked and loaded. We'll probably just, park ourselves up. We could park ourselves up down by that military bunker there, because who knows, we could find some nice things there. So I'm going to get things locked and loaded, and then we'll hit the road. Alright, let's get Bridget following us, as we are going to be leaving. And we got a brute that's just woken on up from somewhere. And for now, we are going to head down just towards this bunker, as I'm hoping it's going to be, relatively quiet down those ways, but we never know. We've got a bloated zombie and 3 jawed terrors. So the jawed terrors are zombified sharks who, we don't want to be encountering, but as long as we're on land, we'll be fine. No problems there at all. We're starting to approach this bunker now, and yeah, all is quiet. All is seemingly well. We'll probably check this place out in the morning. I say the morning. It's 11 at the moment. It might be better for us to try and stay up if we can. We actually do have a little bit of work that we need to do. just on our plastic canteen and this large tactical backpack of ours. So I'm going to see if we can get those repaired, and then we'll probably try and, have a little bit of a rest. Alright, so I've done a little bit of work. We've actually just swapped out to a different large tactical backpack for now. But I've done some fiddling with a M17. We've given it a few modifications. We've added these leg ammo pouches to ourselves and a holster as well, just so that we can have a pistol that we can pull should we need to, because, quite often we do find ourselves in a little bit of trouble. With creatures that we should be fighting at range, so good for us to do that. The only thing that I'm concerned about is just in general, our weight is not great right now. We can carry around about 45 kgs worth of equipment, and that's kind of everything that we have on at the moment. So we're going to have to try and find a way to minimize that. And really, we don't have much equipment that we're carrying at the moment. So I'm always thinking it might be worthwhile us just dropping the tactical backpack for now. We do want to have something that has space to it, but in general, we want to have good maneuverability. And so let's just say for now, we're going to leave the backpack behind. We don't necessarily need it, and that means that we can move around freely. And should we need to, we can always just dump things in that cart, which will be, hauling around more often than not. So we've got a little bit more light left today. We've got quite a bit of light left today, but it's just a question of how long do we want to try and go for here. I'm thinking, I'd love to read more. You know what, let's actually go ahead and just flick through these and see if there's anything that we can do with them. Not really, no. We can learn a little bit about shotguns, but that's it. There really isn't anything else that we can learn from these books at the moment, so what I'm going to do is make some mutagen. It's been a while since we've done a bit of a cook-off, and I think it's probably worthwhile. We're not dead tired yet, and I think we're still a little ways off before that hits. So we're gonna sit back and we're gonna cook ourselves up some wonderful mutagen. As to how much we're going to work on, maybe we'll just do 3 hours to get 6 units of it, or 6 lots. We're going to use the chemistry set that is nearby, and we'll go ahead and fill it up. Alright, we are nearly done, and we've actually gotten to be very hungry yet again, even though we've had, a few cheeseburgers today. We're going to go ahead and fill up a gallon jug for now. Do we have any free tanks in here at the moment? No, we've got something going on in each of them, so I'm not going to worry about changing that out for now, but we've got a fair bit of mutagen, which is great. We could actually make some slime mutagen, just with the idea of us making a alpha serum at some point. It's winter at the moment, so finding birds' eggs is going to be rather difficult, so I don't see that happening. I'm also wondering if we should spend some time actually making some food, and it looks like we do have access to a little bit more food right now. Some new things under drinks, apparently. Willow bark tea is new. Well, there we go. Cool. Good to know, I suppose. And it looks like we can make some more cheeseburgers, so you know what? Sure. We're going to go ahead and batch craft 2 cheeseburgers, and we're going to use the pork belly, and we'll use some nice hard cheese with some mustard. It's going to be delicious. We use the hot plate nearby. Good food. And there we go. All of that is done. We've got 4 cheeseburgers now, which, that's fantastic. And it's really, the calories are decent. It seems like a lot of our interactions are taking a while at the moment. There are a few times where things, like you just saw there, kind of just hold up for a second, and that really only seems to happen with Dusk. Doesn't seem to be happening with Luna at the moment. So there might be some things going on behind the scenes for Dusk that are causing a little bit of issue. The cheeseburgers for now, I suppose we can just go ahead and put them back into the freezer and then just deal with them later. We'll just have something to drink for now. Ideally, we don't want to overdo it, but yeah, we're just going to work a little bit more. We are going to make a nice slime mutagen or 2, and then we'll finally have that sleep. Let's go for 2 slimes. All right. As the sun is starting to get a little bit lower, I'm going to go ahead and pour that into a gallon jug as well. And I think we're probably going to try and sleep there. Let's just have some more water. Fantastic. We'll close it up for now, roll on over into our bed, and we're going to try and have a nice sleep. No alarms necessary. Let's just call it a day. Well, good morning. It is 3:46 a.m. at the moment. Bridget is fast asleep, which, you know, good on her. We're going to go ahead and turn on our aisle lights back here. Thankfully, it doesn't actually illuminate the front, so she's nice and safe where she is at the moment. We're going to go ahead and use the hot plate to heat up one of those cheeseburgers of ours. We can see there's just so many of the MREs in here, which is just fantastic. So let's go ahead and search for cheese. Not cheese spread. In fact, we're searching for cheeseburger. Fantastic. We'll go ahead and heat them up, and we'll go ahead and have a bit of a munch. Unfortunately, I imagine it's probably mushy, maybe. Let's have a look. Burgers, where are you? All right. Nope, they're fine. We can heat up the frozen cheeseburger. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and have another one for now. I feel like that's probably pretty decent. We've just had over 2,000 calories just like right away. We won't force ourselves to drink water, but what we will do is go ahead and just fill up our, we're going to pour it into a container, nice clean water into the canteen. Fantastic. So we are pretty much good to go now. Our torso is still a little bit injured, which is unfortunate. Not to my liking, and we are just going to move on out of here. For some reason, Dusk is still very clunky. Just the turns seem to take quite a long time. Yeah, interesting. Bridget's asleep at the moment. She's not going to follow us. That's okay. And we're just going to have to climb over here for the time being. Yeah, it's interesting. We're actually seeing the seconds tick by as we are moving around right now, and it feels very clunky. We'll swipe our ID. We'll be safe to enter, make our way down here. We've got more than enough IDs. We've still got 14 military ID cards. So let's turn on our helmet. There we go. Okay, what are we looking at down here? Grenades, explosives, rockets, you know, decent stuff. We're using a lot of this, of these full metal jacket rounds at the moment. Okay, what do we have over there? A railgun. Okay, nice. Nice. I wouldn't mind mounting that on top of our vehicle, really. Okay. Heat rounds. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of interested in the railgun, really. And we do have a CBM over here as well. What do we got? Facial distortion CBM. Okay. Right. Don't think we need that, you know? Yeah, I'm just having a look at the rest of the stuff up here, and you know, some of it is decent. Some of it's so-so. I'm really just interested in the railgun, if I'm being honest. So let's go ahead and pop this one open. Head on inside, and what do you take in terms of ammunition? Right, you take the 20 round magazine and you fire 12mm slugs. Not bad, I suppose. Let's go ahead and just wield that sucker for now. And what ammunition are we going to want from here? Okay, there is some down the bottom there. Are we going to be able to take that along with us? Looks like, yeah, we can. Good. And there's some more over there as well, by the looks of things. Okay, all right. Well, I suppose we're going to go ahead and open this thing up. Why not? And it was down here, was it? Yes, indeed it is. And obviously we're not getting a whole heap of it, mind you, but it's still an alright amount, I think. Let's go ahead and just reload. Oh, this is already loaded at this stage. Yeah, so what can we expect in terms of damage from this? Range damage is 50. Critical multiplier of 2. Maximum range of 60. It's a pretty decent range. Uses 5 charges of UPS per shot, so we actually need to have a UPS in addition to the regular ammunition that's in this as well. So, I don't know how useful it's going to be. Probably a little bit. Yeah, I think we're going to leave the rest here. You know, there might be some more ammunition in here, and it looks like there is, but yeah, I haven't decided whether or not we'd actually even utilize this thing yet, so we'll just make our way back up and out of here. And over we go. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's something about Bridget as to why Dusk is being so slow. Oh, hang on a second. there is some weird stuff going on with her movement at the moment. Yeah, her walking speed is completely screwed up. Now it's okay. Right. No, we're good. There was just there was something weird that happened there for a second. It was P. So instead of R, instead of C, we had P, which is yeah. So what is P, and why is it like that? Is that a new thing? What does P do? I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's one of the different movement modes. Oh, prone. Holy shit, we can go prone now. Oh my god, we were crawling around on our stomach. Look, I'm so sorry. The updater doesn't show what changes happen in experimental, and so obviously the ability to lie prone has just been added, and that's fantastic. I think that's really, really cool because it's going to make you even, more well hidden. I think it's going to be great for stealth characters. That's cool. It just sucks that, the updates, we don't see what's in them unless we actually go out there and check, and that just takes time. So here we are, we're fine, we're good. Oh dear. Let's go ahead and turn off this helmet of ours, eh? Yeah, man, we're real smart, huh? At least it's gonna be nice and warm inside our vehicle. We're gonna go ahead and turn this on. We're going to control our vehicle and pop on those headlights of ours, and we're gonna hit the road. Yeah, let's start to move. I guess we could drop off some of the extra ammunition and stuff like that, but we'll get to that eventually. All right, so let's see. We're gonna head up north towards where this collapsed tower is. It's not to go to the collapsed tower, mind you, but just to do stuff and things, explore and whatnot. And I have to admit, I'm looking forward to discovering a lab where we might be able to actually apply some of the CBMs that we have picked up over time. We are going to be going for lighter, less, world-altering CBMs, and we just saw we had a message back there about not being able to turn while on a ramp. So yeah, got to be careful with our long vehicles when trying to do something like that. This should be the town coming up just to the north of us now. No trouble yet. Well, there's the first sign of trouble, and we actually have the first flurries of winter. Wonderful. And a nice huge boomer. We'll just go ahead and move around you. It looks like Bridget has woken up now, so that's good. She'll be up and about for whatever goes down here now. We've got a radio tower, which I'm half tempted to try and climb because it can give us a good sight of the area. You know what? I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and pull the handbrake here. I think we should be able to handle anything that's outside at the moment. We're just going to turn off our headlights, turn off our aisle lights, and we'll actually turn off the engine itself. We'll go ahead and close those, and we'll tell Bridget to guard, just to stay here for now. So, let's see. There's something I want you to do. Guard this position, please. See you around. And we are going to pop on outside. We're going to go fight. Pop those bionic claws on out. Moving with speed and violence, Dusk very quickly dispatches that group there. Okay, anyone else close enough? There was a zombie snapper around as well, seemingly not close enough. Let's go ahead and smash those bodies real quick. We'll have a sip of our nice clean cold water, not enough of it, and there we go. We are good. I can't believe I was crawling around prone. What an idiot. We've got a shocker to the north. Wouldn't mind just trying out our pistol against him. So let's get a little bit closer and put those claws away, and we'll go ahead and activate our holster. Draw out the M17. Now it is silenced, or rather it's suppressed. So let's see how decent we are with a pistol. What's our range like? Oh, it's just outside of range. Okay, so that's our max range there. We know that. The pupating zombie's probably going to try and cause us a little bit of trouble. So with a precise shot, we should be able to get a pretty decent shot here. So let's just try. Okay, yeah, we hit it for 29 damage. Pretty decent. And ignore. All right, we got a snapper coming for us now. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and holster it again. Bam. Stop inserting. No. There we go. We got it. Take a slash at you. Wait for you to show up. There we go. Look at all that green text there. Damn, that's nice. We stun the zombie snapper with our blow. We attempt to slay it with a single stroke, dealing 68 damage. So close, so close. Then we stun it yet again. As, yeah, we're getting good at this stuff. We've had a few things pop up close. The zombie hunter does go down in one blow. 120 damage. Dusk, you are a monster, and we love it. So, let's see. We do have a shocker over here. We could try to butcher this thing. However, it's probably going to be safer for us to do that inside of a building. And I'm okay with us doing that now because we actually want to wait until sunrise before we try and climb that tower. Okay, let's see. Pick the lock. Fantastic. It just works. All right, we've made our way inside. Let's put our claws away for now. And you know what? I think the bathroom's going to be a good place for this. We hear something dying outside. Close that up, and we'll go ahead and turn on our helmet. Ba-doom. And we're going to try and... Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know if we have a scalpel on us. Maybe we do. Fine cutting, 0. No, we do need to have a scalpel to be able to slice into this creature. Okay, so we might want to go ahead and do that. Let's just see what we've got here. Settlers of the Ranch. We've got some board games and all the rest. That's nice and all. The EOD helmet, I want to go ahead and change this just to F for now, for flashlight. So we can just turn it on and off as needed. We'll head back towards our vehicle for now. That snapper isn't going to go anywhere. And we'll see in our tools here if we have any scalpels. We do. Fantastic. We're already overweight as well. So let's make sure that we drop off the other ammunition that we're currently carrying. So we'll drop off those. And that's it. How are we doing for weight? We're still just overweight. That's so frustrating. The tailor's kit we probably don't need to be holding on to right this second as well. So we'll go ahead and drop you off too. That's fine. That's totally fine. And still overweight. Of course we are. Of course we are. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just stick to everything else that we've got for now. Oh, we've got some books that we're carrying. I see. We did actually flick through them, so I guess it makes sense that we'd still have them. And there we go. We are finally better. Good to go. So up towards the house we walk. And close that up. And we'll close this one up as well. Do we hear noise there? No, I think we're good. Alright, that's plugging up our ears. We don't want to do that. Alright, let's try this thing here. So, shocker. We want to go ahead and dissect you. It's going to take 52 minutes for us to do that. We might run out of power. No, that thump's fine. As long as we don't see, something jumping on top of us. We'll continue after a break. Carry on. More thumps. Okay. Our hands are getting quite cold in this bathroom as we work to try and separate the slick flesh from bone to get to the technology that awaits beneath. Really, we're just interested to see exactly what makes these shockers tick. Continue after a break yet again. Man, taking a while, huh? Ignore the thumps. Ooh, and we've actually got some rain outside. Icy rain. Okay, 6:17 now. We must be getting close. Okay, back to dissecting yet again. I'm just going to ignore further distractions at this stage. We're just getting so out of breath here. And there we go. We finally managed to finish dissecting it, and there is nothing. Alright, cool. Totally not worthwhile, so let's not do that again. Now we know. Now we know. And, well, it's still pretty dark out. So we'll wait a little longer before we try and do anything. We've got a nice day pack there. I mean, honestly, having a day pack ourselves might be an okay idea. So we'll think about it. What's the coldest right now? Our arms and our feet. Okay, our mouth is fine. Yeah, torso, arms, legs, etc. So we're probably going to have to wear something underneath, just a bit of an underlayer. Yeah, thermoelectric suit again, probably, more than likely. It is 100% coverage, which is a little bit more than we need. Hello, there you are. So, how did the other one die, huh? Damn it, you got us all dazed now, haven't you? 135 damage, Dusk. Hot damn. We'll go ahead and close that up for now. And we'll just go ahead and wait a while. Catch our breath. Heard glass breaking. That's fine. Hey, there we go. Still dazed, but that's fine. That one's not coming back to life. That one's totally dead as well. Just single strikes, I love it. Okay, alright. Acid Boy is dead. We've got a few others coming for us now. 2 Slather Biters here. Let's hold our ground. We're not going to step into the acid splatter. So it's an Ashen Brawler back there. We're going to put our claws away just so we can stop that bleeding. Yeah, fair bit of trouble in here, from what we can see. And just a lot of rain. Another Shrieker. Wonderful. Gonna get us all dazed. Well, you know what? Let's just head back to here. And we're gonna wait until dawn. Yeah. We're actually going to go ahead and apply some basic bandages to ourselves, just for now. So just the regular ones, do that to our arm, and we'll go ahead and do that to our torso. Just because our torso's been like that for a little while, we'll do the right leg as well. They'll heal up pretty quickly, I think. So let's see. We're going to wait until daylight. It's 8 hours. It's less than 10 minutes, so... Yep, there we go. The day shall be breaking now. And we are going to go ahead and see if we can climb up this radio tower. Now, some of them we can't. This might be one that we can't climb. Oh, we can. Good. There we go. So we're going to start to make our way up here just as the sun is starting to crest the horizon. Let's not step off the edge. We've got a survivor's map up here. Okay, so are we going to be able to read that while we're up here? Let's see. Too dark to read. Well, we'll just wait a little while because the sun should be up in just a moment or two. As we are at daybreak, and there it is. I think day breaking. But it's cloudy, so it's going to take a little bit longer before we start to get those rays of sunlight hitting us. Yep, that's looking promising. Any moment now. It's probably closer to like 7:30. There we are. Bright. Fantastic. Okay, so with that, we're going to go ahead and activate that survivors map yet again. Alright, what do we have around us here? So we're still not seeing very far from what I can see. Okay, right, so this is Abbott. We've learnt about the road layouts, so we can actually tell a few things. Gas stations, etc. Road seems to kind of end up here by Ashfield. We do have another set of roads over here by Friendship that continue on fairly high. New Cannon, Georgetown up there. So we might want to try and go that way to Ashfield, so the edge of that, and then try and get across towards Lagrange. I think that's probably the route that we're going to take. I do want to see the surroundings from here, so we're just going to go ahead and wait a little while longer. We're going to wait half an hour, and that should be enough time for the light to show up and kind of, yeah, show us everything. And we're healing nice and fast, which is good. Okay, any luck yet with this thing? No, we're still not seeing very far at all from this, even though we are nice and high up. You know what, I'm going to give it another 15 minutes here, or rather, let's just go for another half an hour. God, I think that that's enough time for us to have proper sight from up here, because it's still kind of treating it like it's, you know, night. Very hungry though, so we'll have some when we get back. And nope, we're not seeing any further on the map, unfortunately, so yeah, that sucks. I guess we'd have to come up here a lot later in the day for us to actually have sight. Holy crap. Well, I mean, we can certainly see pretty far across this way now. You know what it was? That's it. We just needed to go down a level. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we effectively needed to refresh things. We've got a massive cathedral here in Abbott. Okay. And obviously the collapsed tower is the main attraction. I think what we're probably gonna have to do here is just drive straight up through town and then try and make it past the collapsed tower, which ain't gonna be easy exactly. What have we here? It's an irradiation plant. Okay. Well, let's have a look and see what else we've got. Sewage treatment. We've got something of interest out here. A derelict property. Kind of tempted to check that out. It looks like we've got a cabin, a hunting blind out there. Oh, wonderful. A triffid grove. You know what? I think we're actually going to drive towards that. I wouldn't mind checking that out. Another hunter's blind as well. Yeah. I reckon we might even be able to go straight here. The forest trails are dodgy though. Hey, you know what? Let's just go around. Let's just go around the town. It looks like that's another FEMA camp. It is. Holy crap. A lot of that around here at the moment. Got a farm field out that way. Just seeing if there's anything else of interest. A 2-story motel. An Amigo encampment. Of course, of course. Yeah, so really good sight of the area here, which is pretty sweet. There's a big old mansion down here as well. It's been a while since we've been to a mansion. But yeah, I think we're just gonna jump back in our car and get the hell out of here, because we've got necro boomers, we've got all sorts of bad stuff. So back to the mobile. And this zombie wrestler is pretty fast. And you know what? Sure, let's go ahead and limber up here, Dusk. We're gonna pop these claws. Wait for that sucker to get nice and close. Oh, wow. Bastard. All right, come on then. Wow, you've got some... Wow, okay. All right, don't move, apparently. Oh, we've been knocked prone. We actually need to get back up from being prone. I see. All right, that's cool. Now, we could have just run, but I wanted to fight that sucker. He was wearing a bowler hat the entire time. Oh, she was wearing a bowler hat, sorry. God damn. Ouch. That hurt a lot. Man, Dusk is like a very experienced fighter, but still, that rocked her. That rocked her quite a bit. Let's go ahead and see if we can get away with doing some bandaging just while we're here. Give everything a decent chance to heal on up. Ignore those sounds for now. Right leg. And finally torso. There we go. Very good. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and start this thing up. We're going to pull away. We're in intense pain, which I don't like that. I'll just run that sucker down. Peel away this way here. And we'll just stop for a second and we're going to take some painkillers. Okay, we don't actually have much in the way of painkillers on us though. Oh, it's probably because they're frozen, right? Everything's bloody frozen. I mean, it's a frozen pill. What difference is it gonna make? Do you really gonna make me heat up my medication? Okay, can I heat up my medication? That's an interesting question. I don't know if I can. Really, we can't have... Yep. Oh, we have to activate it. Interesting. So I just took some aspirin. I'm going to take some codeine as well. Right. Sweet. That works. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Start on up. And let's get moving, team. We are going to head up towards the Grange. We'll probably stop by this derelict property and then head up towards the Triffid Grove to see what we can do up that way. So let's just navigate around the field for now. We should have a pretty good field of view. A corrosive zombie, I still hate them. I still despise them. Even, you know, after our first series on YouTube, I despise them. Horrible creatures they are. Ended a very strong character back in the day. Yep. Well, enough reminiscing. let's just carry on, push through this, get a little bit of speed up. More than a little bit of speed, we can take this pretty quickly without too much trouble. All I'm really doing here is just navigating, looking out for boulders as much as I can. And one thing, I don't want to, jinx us here, but one thing that I've noticed is we don't seem to have anywhere near as many minefields as we once did in Cataclysm. That was usually the biggest, killer once you get to this stage of the game. Once you've got like a deathmobile, you're rocking around in this big old thing, and you can just blindly run over mines sometimes, and then that's that. Yeah, it's most certainly possible. Okay, is this the shack that we're approaching? It is. Okay, so this is the derelict's property. So we're going to go and just start to slow down as we approach. I mean, this looks like a pretty beaten up place. I'm not seeing anything specifically of interest here. Nah, no real reason to stop. Let's look at continuing on. We don't really need to stop in the Grange either. So we're just going to rock on up towards the Triffid Grove. And yeah, I mean, it would be great if we weren't so injured. But we're going to see what we can do against these things. We've got Triffid flowers out here. Yep, wow, lots of them. Now, you can't infect me, right? No, that's just Triffid pollen. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just push straight on through and see where we wind up. Oh, the road ends. Of course it does, because it's the Triffid Grove. Okay, well, we're actually going to stop here. Triffid Queen, where are you at? Because I can see you on the map here somewhere. Is that you in the distance? Is that you? Yes, it is. It is much slower than you. Okay, Triffid Queen, guess what I've got for you? High power machine guns. And we can hit you from back here. Yes, we can. Alright, we're going to go ahead and plug our ears up. We probably should have done that before. We fire with the Browning yet again. A Triffid dies. Where is that queen? There she is. Fire in that general direction. Just going to get a little bit closer. We can see just like vines and all sorts being thrown up in the process. Okay, heavily bleeding. And that does it. A Triffid Queen dead. Now, these are plants not native to our world. And that's why Dusk is very much on board with fighting these things. The smaller ones, we can go ahead and fight those ourselves. And you know what? I'm even tempted to try and fight just the vine beasts. Yeah, you know what? We need to test ourselves out. We're going to go ahead and close that. We're just going to stay where she is for the time being. We're going to head outside here. And the vine beasts are kind of just neutral to us, like weirdly enough. No, not until we get, closer. That's when the thing strikes. We're going to unplug our ears for now. Moving around. Oh, that's a Triffid Queen. 3 Triffid Queens. 3, even. Hot damn. I'm just seeing what we've got going on over there. Okay, yeah, that's something. Yikes. They don't seem to be aware of us when we're at this kind of range. They're easy enough for us to kill. Okay, we've got these fungal fighters that keep on popping up. Fungal compound with a paralytic effect. Wonderful. Our gas mask is active. Man, these things just keep on appearing, huh? Shot reflects off our torso. Okay, we're getting closer to the queen. We are engaging the queen. I'm going to go ahead and back up. I want to try and keep movement where possible. Okay, we are slicing and dicing this queen right now. Okay, just... our claws are tearing pieces off this thing. The queen is dead. Long live Dusk. We're going to keep on moving through here, slicing at these alien creatures. This beast grabbing a hold of us. Come on. Getting slightly out of breath now as we just slice through vines and plant matter. We've got something attacking around the side now. Take out this vine beast. We've got yet another Triffid queen. Okay, start to move around here. Oh man. Okay, just vines starting to curl up around the Leviathan. We take a number of good strikes. We haven't been hit yet. Dusk nimbly moves around, a vine lashing towards her. She protects it with her left hand. We slay a queen as we move down to engage the next. We continue to strike, we continue to stun this creature as we keep dethroning these queens. And we're getting, tired. So we're going to try and take a second here. Breathing around the back. Thankfully, still able to dodge and move. So our dodge at the moment is at 3.5. Oh, sorry, 3.5, 8.5. So we're looking good in that regard. We've got two vine beasts on this side now. I'm going to keep on slashing at them. Dusk doing absolute wonders right now. We're at a few other small ones that seem to be coming towards here at the moment. Yet another vine beast. So we've definitely attracted them somehow. Let's engage it. It was nice and slow. Caught in the bush. So the other ones that are down there, the ones with the spores, I'm probably going to want to try and take them out with our pistol where possible. The Triffid is down. It's got these little Triffid flowers, and look at the ground, the way the ground has torn open in these areas here. Root walls and all the rest. That's coming from something over here, I believe. So let's start to cautiously make our way on over towards there. Taking out Triffids as we move. Okay. Oh yeah, it goes down here. It goes down. Because we're just not seeing what's over here right now. We start to move closer. Who is one with the forest? We are. And we seek to protect it. From the unknown. From things from elsewhere. Stop catching our breath. No. Dangerously close. Yes. Okay, we got a little bit of our breath back there. Take out the small one. Okay, we've got yet another coming towards us. The Triffids themselves are quite aggressive, and they come quite a distance to meet us. Lots of sprouts. Triffid flower. Let's see. Oh, we're not seeing it now. Now we are seeing it. Okay, so where is this Triffid flower? I'm not seeing it again. And it's gone again. And then it's back again. And then by the time I go to look, it's gone again. It's like there infrequently. Yep. The second that I actually try and look for it, I can't find it. It's supposedly to the west. Yeah. Not sure. But there is a way down here, and what are we looking at here? Solid bark wall. Okay. It's like casting a shadow all around here. Okay, I'm kind of consistently seeing that Triffid flower now. Okay, there. Alright. That's just hanging off over that way, doing its thing. I think we got to go down here, but I think first we are going to go ahead and try and catch our breath. Ignore. Catch that breath, Dusk. And let's just have a look at ourselves and see how we're doing. We're chilly in general, but we are doing good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and peek downstairs. Alright, we have a Triffid sprout down there, and an illuminating plant bulb. This is kind of like coming home in a weird way. Dusk has always had an affinity for the forest. Oh. Can we get past this? Smashable. Okay. We'll go ahead and smash through these roots if we can. Just keep trying. Well, kind of managing here. Right. I think we're probably going to turn on our light here. Not the ears, that. Creeper vine. That's this over here. Yep, we move towards it, and we slay it with a 69 critical. Lots of narrow corridors here. Lots of these vines. It's like our sight is obscured down here. We can only see so far, and a creeper hub. A thick stalk rooted to the ground, rapidly sprouts thorny vines in all directions. With 2 quick strikes, the thing is dead. Okay, let's clear our way here. Alright, we got a triffid. We're going to go ahead and back up. Let the triffid come to us. Man, we just cannot see far down here at all. You know what? It's probably the battery on this thing. The battery's nearly dead. I'm an idiot. Alright, we're going to pop back up to the surface. We're going to go ahead and grab a fresh battery. I was just thinking, I was like, somehow, like it's obscuring our sight down here, like there's something going on. No, I'm just being dumb. Yep. Don't mind me. Okay, so, spare parts and all the rest just up here. We're going to go ahead and reload this thing. Medium battery, fantastic. We're good to go. Let's head back out, Dusk. Arms a little injured, but we are still ready and rearing to fight this, this life, but it's still an invader. Wow, no, this thing cannot see far at all. It makes no difference. Like, for some reason, the light can only penetrate that far down here. That's interesting. Because, like, even our own night sight down here is super obscured. That's really interesting. Is it our perception in general is dropping down? No. But we can only see just a square ahead of us right now. Hot damn. Okay, we're stepping into this gas. There's a triffid flower here. A few quick slashes, we take that down. We just need to keep on moving through to try and get away from that. And there's a triffid queen down here. Okay, I truly do wish we could see more right now, but that's what we got. That's what we're working with. We stand our ground and we take that queen down. Hot damn. Okay, I'm going to turn this off again for a second. I mean, these things do light up from time to time, just around them. Fungal fighter. Don't mind me. We're just going to wind our way through here. I don't know how far this goes, but it's super frustrating that we just cannot see far at all. Keep on working our way through this. Take down the source. Alright, I don't want to let us get too out of breath down here, so we're gonna chill. Okay. A little bit of destruction. If I smash those, yep, we can see a little bit better, kind of, but kind of not. Doesn't seem to help all that much. Even so, we can kind of just feel around the walls down here and try and figure out where it is we want to go. Okay. So, you know what? This is actually looking like up above. I think this is where, you know, those openings are. And the rock face above us. If I had to take a wild guess. Okay. Let's just keep on completing our map here. Make sure that there isn't anything beyond it. In this case, there is. So many vines. We haven't found the source of it yet. Okay, let's head down this way. Alright, I'm gonna come back up this way. There we go, there it is. Man, it makes them really fast. How's our charges doing? 91, we're perfectly fine. Okay, that's gonna connect up back here. We don't need to smash it. I was trying, it didn't work out. Oh shit, we got hit. We got coated in sap. It was only 1 damage, but it was enough to coat us. And that's gonna lead back around to here. Okay, oh, those are doors. I see, and that leads up that way. Okay, let's head down first. And we're gonna have a breather here. Footsteps, lots of footsteps. Hot damn. Okay. Violente. Well, I don't trust it. I'm gonna take that out. Ooh, a vine beast is stuck down here. And that's actually just the wall. Yep. So we'll leave that be. Carry back on into this area. And that's the end of that, I think. Nope. Not quite. Triffid flower, hello. Just keep on slicing our way through here. God, there's so many. Just blade meets vine as we work our way through it all. At least we're not in the gas anymore. Takes a few strikes to take down those vine beasts. Luckily these ones, we can kind of just slash right through them. Quick and efficient. And let's get that breath of ours again. Okay. If only we had more sight down here. Let's bash through. Creeper vines have been spotted. Keep moving, Dusk. There it is. Stop it from making more. After you as well. Okay, we're gonna have to smash our way into this. Just an empty room. There's something big doing damage. Kind of close by. Smash this as well. Took a bit to get through that. Triffid on the other side. It's quite satisfying, I'll admit, just slashing through these vines, because we can kill them so quickly. That's only possible because Dusk is, well, Dusk. An absolute weapon. Everything that she was designed to be. Yep. Okay. Looks like we can still go up this way as well. That was a very loud noise. It's going to be very easy to get lost down here. I'm so glad that we have, like, visual memory now. God, without that, it would be a nightmare. I don't know how we did this before. I really don't. Yeah, it would be very difficult to keep all of that in mind. Got some plant sap and all the rest. We're actually going to want to try and, you know, keep some of this plant material, but we can get a lot of that outside. I'm intrigued to see if there are any other unique things that we can find down here, though. Just want to clear this way here. Looks like it does kind of continue. Okay. I think we'll start to make our way across towards the left here a little bit. Just make sure. Okay, good. Because, like, we're going to connect up down there eventually as well, I think. Yeah, this is my first time going through an area like this. Oh, wow, that's like we can see properly down here. Holy crap, look at that. The knock-on effect. When you kill the source, it just kills all of them. That's so cool. Getting quite out of breath here. Dusk just continues to slash through all of them here. Actually, yeah, took some damage to the torso there for a second. All right, let's take a moment. Damn, that's super cool. Just seeing all of them drop down like that. Alright, that way's clear. Where are you all coming from? Further still. Okay, I'm kind of tempted just to kind of try and stick to the eastern side at this point, and then just kind of work our way around. Take you out, thank you. Because I don't think we're going to get any more skill just from fighting, so we might as well go for the source. But still, it's fun slashing through them until we reach that source. Here we go. It's going quite far to the north. I think this is probably as high as it's going to go if I had to take a guess. Could be wrong. Let's smash this as well just to be sure. No, it continues on that way. And further still. Okay. Yeah, I think this is how we're going to try and navigate it. North into the east. Work our way around. Bit by bit. Make sure it's clear. Catch our breath any chance we get. And yeah, I actually want to go down this way now. Map out this section of it. Just clear the lot, Dusk. Okay, and for that reason, we're going to go down this way now. There's probably going to be quite a few dead ends. Oh, man. Meaty. Yeah, I'm just going to have to pop out to this wider view occasionally just to try and get an idea of where we've been, where we're going, what we're doing down here. Okay. All's well. Okay. Smash this one. Oh, haha, it goes deeper. Alright, that's good to know. Well, I guess today is triffids. Triffids all the way through. So we can start to move with a little bit more speed now. We've found another level to this place. I am really hoping that there is, you know, some ultimate force for us to face here. We've faced the Triffid queens outside. Maybe there is like a core to all of this. I mean, it also came from somewhere, right? So, yeah. How did it arrive here? I think Dusk would like to know. We'll just try and catch our breath until something causes us trouble. Still good. Okay. Then around we go. Oop, looks like we've got caps lock on. Carry on. Take them down. As you do. And it helps if you're a one-woman machine of death and destruction. Definitely helps. How are those gas levels? We're on 60 at the moment, so these spores, not great. But we can survive them for a time. We'd just rather move through them pretty quickly and not linger. There we go. Take you. Few strikes to get them down. But we're also attacking so quickly that they're going to have very little chance to strike in between. And our strikes are stunning them as well. Yeah. It's really, really good Dusk. Let's actually go to the west first. Take that out. Okay. Clear that way. Smash this. Looks like there's a little bit up here that we've missed, but I think that's going to happen. I guess that's the other thing as well. Do we want to actually clear this entire place, or do we want to try and get to the core of it and see if there, is a way to stop this thing? I mean, I don't know how many levels there are. Maybe it's kind of futile for us to do it like this. I think a better method might be just trying to set the place ablaze after we've made our way down. So I think for now, let's head back down to the level 2 pathway. Follow our way through this maze that we've created of roots and vines. And see what awaits us downstairs. We're going to go ahead and catch that breath of ours first of all. Lots of noise. God damn. There's a creeper vine in the way. Okay, so can we attack down? Can I peek down? Ooh. Attempt to push past. Yes, we're going to push past. Alright, well. Welcome. Got a lot of vines down here. That ain't going to stop us. Still unable to see far at all down here. Man. So satisfying. Where's the boss, huh? This thing has been growing for a while. Holy crap. There it is. Okay. We managed. That had spread quite a bit. Alright, I don't want to be out of breath when we run into something horrible here, so I'm trying to be cautious. Alright. Kill you, and maybe try and wait. See if it grows back. It didn't. And we can see, actually, yay, the sounds have like little notifications on them now. So we can see that it's above. That's lovely. I don't know how long that's been in the pack for, but it's certainly helpful. Take you out. I don't know how it prioritizes the auto attack, but it's still fun slashing at the ones even if we don't need to. Okay, so I kind of want to go to the left before we go any deeper. Yeah. Oh, it does actually go a ways. Hello. How far does it go? And that's it. Okay, I'm glad that we actually took the time to just check that. Otherwise, it could be disappointing to make our way all the way back for that after exploring further. Okay, there it is. Take the thing down. And you know what? Let's just attack you. There we go. Got him. Okay, it's going that way. Let's take a moment. Has some nice clean water. Our medication isn't frozen right now, which is nice. I want to go down to the west first. And then we'll make our way down to the east. Okay, that was the right call. Ignore the rest for now. And start to make our way deeper into this place. There's got to be some kind of good finale to this, right? I'm also wondering how long these things have been in for, because it's been a long time since I've seen triffids, and I certainly don't remember something like this being a thing, but I love it. Let's crack on through, create some space. Okay, we're gonna have to smash this one as well, just to know. Okay, doesn't go any further, that's fine. Same thing that way. Just so many of these vines. And look, I imagine these things can, you know, it's immobile so it can't move, but it can attack us, surely. It grows with alarming speed. I mean, we've seen it grow. It does actually grow quite fast. We're just very quick at pruning. Okay. Oh shoot, there it is. There it is. We found it, folks. The triffid heart. And we're kind of a little bit out of breath right now, so we're just going to try and maneuver our way back around here. Yeah, we want to go into that fresh triffid heart. Okay. Well, we've got a triffid here. Take that out. Got another triffid. Okay, just wait a little bit here. See if we can find the source of these vines, just so that we can focus on the triffid heart. Okay, not so easy. No sign of it yet. Just working our way through them. Okay. I imagine the triffid heart is producing quite a few of these things. Yep. Oh boy. Flying projectile hits our left arm. but it does no damage. We're going to peek up for a second. Where the hell was this thing? I don't remember there being this many triffids over here before. God damn. Okay, it was over here, right? Yep, there it is. The triffid heart. A knot of tubular roots flowing with sap and beating like a heart. Strands of vascular tissue reach out to the surrounding root walls. Alright, Dusk, this is what we came here for. This thing. And it's oddly beautiful as it pulsates, giving this place life, giving these creatures life. But it is a life that runs counter to our own, to our forest. And Dusk, being a guardian of this new forest, has to put a stop to it. Just like the spores, this thing can't be allowed to conquer. And so we strike out, taking a triffid down nearby, and then plunge our claws into this thing. It's stunned and badly bleeding. We slash again as pieces of it start to slough off, as pieces of it fall off to the floor beneath. Again and again we slash, the heart seemingly making no attempt to defend itself other than summoning the triffids nearby. How much does it have left? Not much. With one more strike, we weaken it further, and another kills the heart. It's dead. The other triffids still live, but the entity that was causing this place to grow and spread further in the world has been killed. We have the bruised corpse of a triffid heart down here. It weighs 200 kgs. That's a lot of material, and I'd like to haul it out of here, back up to the surface, so that we might be able to understand what makes it what it is. In the past, Dusk has been very, very close to the forest, and she still is. I mean, let's just have a look at her here. She has roots instead of hair. She has leaves that sprout from those roots. She has a philoderm. Dusk is of the forest. She is different, most certainly, but she is this forest, our forest's guardian. And while she yet draws breath, she will travel across this land to give our forest a fighting chance. Legionnaires, that's where we're going to be ending today's episode. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.